Hello everyone, this is Greyshot once I'm bringing another SU-H2 replay. This is a 2v2 on Minsk Pocket. Yeah, so let's see. We got two Americans, which again, this is post-patch, so they have been boosted to some regard. And also, we have an OKW and Verbach. Depending on what they go, we'll see. Pretty high levels all across the board, so should be very interesting to say the least. Again, I literally just played a game where a guy was, well, no, it's after, it's fine. The guy was literally level 24, and the guy's like, oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake, and then literally it turns into like a smorgasbord of like, what the fuck, of a pain trade, and I'm just like, oh, this is amazing. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, I had in cover already while I'm capturing the point. I like it a lot. We also have, Airborne Company with, let's see, being deployed along with Unknown Legend going Overwatch Doctrine. This has been changed, and they got a Jaeger Light Infantry squad, which sucked. Artillery, which is okay, but the main sticking point of this is they got Sector Assault. And you could also be asking, hey, Greyshot, are you picking a lot of these replays, or like going through because they have the new commanders? And I would say, yes, that's a good observation. Also, the Americans got changed, so absolutely I'm going to do it. Again, they also got changed in regard to, I think it was, no, wait, was Reserve Armor? I think that was also got changed, I want to say, maybe. Or maybe it was a previous thing that happened. Wait, maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably crazy. Anyway, skipping that and, you know, my insanity, because I don't think that was it. Maybe it was. Anyway, moving on from that. We can see here that Minsk Pocket, you have these long, essentially 3 lanes. You have this upper lane, you have the middle lane, and then you have the far right lane. And each one, again, it's their own benefits. You got the star over here with wide open territory. You got some stuff over here with some capture points up on the hill. And the same thing all on the far right. Looks like he's making sure that he can capture it. Oh, we should probably go over names. Intelligence, Unknown, Bread, and Foo. So it looks like Foo's really pushing left with his rifleman. Which, actually, I'm actually happy we're not seeing Armor Company because, fuck Armor Company. Any case, Riflemen, you don't need Armor Company, you just need some good Riflemen, as you can see, as they're pushing up and capturing a hell of a lot of territory. Axis really need to kind of get their stuff in order. They are being pushed back. We might actually see a dead... No, he managed to get out of there. Grenadiers trying to move on in, but again, I don't think... Yeah, it's just pure Riflemen, just not going to work. Oh my god, yeah, I love Overwatch, again, because they're capturing it, the flare went off. And also, all the stuff that went with Overwatch before is just passive. So you got the Goliaths, you get the half-tracks to detect, and you get the capture stuff. They didn't separate that, which I think is a lot better. It makes this doctrine a lot more useful, because I feel like a lot of people didn't go it. Especially because, well, my biggest issue with Sector Assault kind of sucked, but, oh my god. Oh, sweet lord, they've changed it. And as the person who was literally, received the brunt of it, it's actually pretty damn effective now. So I'm very, very happy with it. Fu Kill went Infantry Company, so okay, so this is good. We got some guys going airborne, and we got some artillery. So again, very good combo over here. Now, oh my god, really, Tiger Ace? I wonder what you're gonna go. But no, in all honesty, if I would have to pick anything, it would actually probably be the Elephant. For long-range shots around here, I know they could probably flank with American armor, but if he does it right with those mines, he could pretty much stop any large allied charges. Because again, you can see here, mine here, you could, or mine up here. You could essentially block a charge of any sort of major armor, and it would pin it, and it would be easy to kill with, let's say, a Panther or Panzer IV, something along those lines. Good micro, getting out of the fire, although a little bit why are you in negative? I don't know. Anyway, at least you got into cover. Pull him back. This squad is behind. I'm really interested. Are you stuck? Okay, I was going to say, that would have sucked if you got stuck. Mine's there, so rear echelon squad, yeah, it's going to be annihilated and pushed back. They do have the munitions, at least, you know, taken, so the American player won't get it, at least for the time being. Folk squad is still in there. Unfortunately for the Riflemen, they have to deal with a Stern Pioneer squad, and with them in cover, yeah, it's not going to be a situation where Riflemen can really win, because there's not really heavy cover around there. Riflemen, though, coming in from the flank, using that long range. Stern Pioneers need to definitely close the gap and get some heavier cover closer. Nice job, though, with the intelligence. He's not out of the woods yet. He's using it to grab the enemy fuel along with his own. Though they really need to start grabbing all this territory, because there's a lot of pockets of stuff that they are just not getting. Like, this area is cut off. yeah, this left area is, well, this left area is not cut off. It's automatically, the stars automatically playing. But you could tell there's a lot of places they should probably capture. But yeah, intelligence just kind of pushing up with a lot of his units. We'll see, again, how effectively it is. Anyway, the reason why I say also the elephant might be a little better than Tiger Ace is I see this a lot. The Tiger Ace is usually more of a downfall. It's kind of like the Germans focusing their efforts for the what's a good dynamic of yeah, it's like focusing your efforts on like a trump card, being like, oh, this is gonna help us win, when really it didn't. I think the best way to describe it would probably be like a mouse tag or a mouse. Because a lot, like, there are people in German high command who, most didn't, but there were some who were like, yeah, this will help us win the war, when it's like, well, the enemy has air supremacy, so they're gonna bomb this thing as soon as it gets out in the field, if it becomes too much of a hassle. Okay, also again, the cover man with the Volk squad. Probably a better, actually, terminology to probably put it would be more the jet fighter, which first was repositioned or repurposed as a jet bomber, but it was a light jet bomber, so it really couldn't hit stuff. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's also one of the main reasons why like Germany didn't have like super heavy bombers, like long range. Like you think of like the what's it called? The American bomber. I forget the name of it, but it's the heavy bomber that it was, again, really well known for in America. But essentially, Germany didn't really have one of those super heavy bombers to go send to bomb stuff in like the Soviet Union. I mean, the jet fighter is cool, but it's just not carrying the payload to really do as much damage as you really want. But the Soviets, oh my god, they had a lot of those bombers, and they're ready to go. They were slow and easy to shoot down, but at least they had them. And as long as they had air supremacy, which, to be fair, the Germans killed a lot of Soviet aircraft. Eventually, they got things back in order. Anyway, speaking about getting things in order, Food Killer's like, yeah, I'm just getting back in order on this. I'm just taking back the side. Meanwhile, we have the German player over here. He's just chilling. Oh, now it has to deal with a half track. Probably needs to get our Persson grounds very close, but probably won't get it in time. Oh, nope. Also just lost his cover too. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he might get it. Hold on. Another burst, and you can possibly get it. Oh, so close. We do have a pack gun. Oh, Paratroopers deploying in. Really bad spot, honestly. Yeah, Grenadiers coming in, shooting them as they come down. Probably could have done a little bit more damage. MG needs to know piercing rounds. Oh, yeah, he's staying back now. He realized, yeah, I can't move up now because of the pack gun and our piercing rounds. So this whole American counterattack on the left side pretty much just backfired. Food Killer doing pretty good in mid, though. Stewart's pretty much going unopposed, and he's probably going to rush up and try to flank from behind. Are there mines anywhere? No, he didn't put any teller mines. Yeah, the Stewart's going to come up from behind and cause a lot of damage. It's unsuspecting. He doesn't know. So yeah, it's probably going to annihilate his MG. He's going to turn around the pack gun and switch around his Grenadiers, which could be an issue for him, but I feel like he's going to use the speed to get the hell out of there. Meanwhile, we have the Puma. Oh no, the Puma is going to go after that thing and probably kill it. We'll see if he can use some specials to stop it. Yep, he's trying to use a special. Let's see if it's enough. Yep, he used Shell Shock to keep that thing back. Vision block, very nice. And managed to get out of there. Good job, Stewart. Good job, little guy. Knew you could get out. But now he has to be really cautious with it because the Puma could hunt him down. He hasn't picked a doctrine yet. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. Looks like pack 40 and is this build 50% faster? I mean, that would be cool if, well, I don't know, you deployed or had a pack 43 to deploy. I don't know. Like, I get the idea of making sure the pack 43 is built faster. I mean, okay. I'm just curious. Very curious. In any case, a scout car, not bad unit. Again, help just pop shots. And again, we'll see how effective this thing is going to be with that half track right there. If it gets ahead of the half track, it'll definitely be more effective. Up north, we have, oh, yep. Okay, we have a little beacon here, so that would reinforce paratroopers if they need it. Also provide sight in case the enemy comes in that territory to know, like, hey, there's Germans here. In case that wasn't, like, you know, big enough. Let's see, a lot of force over here. We have an ambulance just trying to heal. Also, you can get out of the Stuart. You know that, right? Anyway, Puma's on standby with the scout car, which he has to be really freaking worried. Because, again, I get it. He has armor-piercing rounds, so it definitely hurt armor. But, I mean, if the Puma really went after that half-track, you would need to rely on that Stuart. And that Stuart's already crippled enough. I don't think he's going to expect it. Also, kind of surprised. I mean, like, okay, not surprised, but I really want to see if he's going to deploy Goliath. Now, the reason why they haven't is because a lot of their resources have been cut off, so they really hasn't enough excess munitions to really call in that type of strike. But it would be cool. I'll give it that. It would be very cool if they would call that in. Anyway, scout car just opening fire, doing quite a bit of damage. Pushing the American rifleman back. Puma on standby, getting some nice pop shots. We do have some mines being deployed. Again, if you're wondering how do they deploy those type of mines, it's right here. Riflemen can deploy mines, which, again, once you... Very, very, very useful indeed. Puma Vet 1 now. That's nice. I think, what's this? Aim shot ability, which... Oh, look! It's essentially similar to, like, the Stuart special, which, like, shell shock, except, you know, can knock out its turret or something else. Which is always hilarious to see, like, literally a tank turn its entire body just to fire. It's great stuff like that. Anyway, so we got the Puma opening fire on him. Sturm Pioneers moving on in. Scout car coming in on the flank. But I'm assuming he's trying to go after the ambulance. Stuart, I think, realizes this. Oh, he got out. He's like, no, fuck you. But, again, he's like, fuck you, I'll just hit direct fire. And now the Stuart's like, well, fuck you, I'll just fire you. And this is where the... Oh, yep, Grenadier's coming in to say, fuck you, we have a Panzerfaust. Yep, there goes... oh, it's just on the edge. He's on the edge. Also, we have an AT gun here to stop the Puma. So, they... I mean, unless they come through this side, which, once again, would be great. Pack gun also on standby with the scout car providing, once again, support. Paratroopers with Thompsons. Not as good as with Rangers, but they're pretty damn effective. Like, you should never discount them. Anyway, especially on this close quarters like map with all the forest and vegetation, it would be a lot easier for them to get around. Pack gun still on standby, so goodbye, Stuart. It's like, just leave. Just leave. Puma could probably fire again, maybe kill it. Oh, nope. Pack gun does. Nice. Wait, without the Stuart, they really lack a lot of armor to push up. Do you have any sort of? I mean, you don't have a major yet. Okay. So we shouldn't expect anything from Fukilla. He's really focusing on infantry with the bars and everything, which kind of makes sense. I mean, we can see here the Germans don't have a great fighting force with like STG-44s and other like special upgrades. They're really kind of lacking in that regard. So I could see why you want to focus more on an infantry game to kind of gain that lead, other than armor. But that being said, it does. I mean, sometimes you don't necessarily need the best guns if you just do a nice flank, and you do that right. Anyway, capturing the territory, so good for them. Decommissioning the armor. We lost the Kubel, but hey, it's like, okay, Kubel, you died, but we'll at least decommission your wreck and get some resources out of it. So, you know, we'll live on. MG opening fire. Paratroopers moving on in. We have the Pathfinders. We have Paratroopers on standby as well. Looks like opening fire on the Puma. Puma can definitely take the shots. I feel like he's going to fire a close-range Stuka. We'll see. He can probably see everything here, so I think a nice shot would be like this way. We'll see. Oh, hit on the retreat. Missed the MG by quite a bit. That could have been way better. Yeah. They have fortified this left area. By God, they fortified it. I don't know why you're back here. I'm like looking for a bunker back here, but you really don't have it. So, kind of curious. You have a bunch of guys in buildings, which will definitely hold back the paratroopers. Though, assuming this paratrooper's going to try to throw a grenade at this building. Which, again, probably... Oh, wow. Half-track died from a mine. Nice. At least I believe it was a mine. Gonna say, they're still holding the hill. I mean, oh god, you let him in the building. Oh, nope, you have a flamethrower to counteract the guys in the building. Nice. Scout car also coming in. Unfortunately, the Americans are just reinforcing it with tons of infantry. So the Germans are really going to need to start, like, pulverizing them. A good Stuka could probably clear it, but we'll see if that's actually the case. It's very unlikely, but it would be very helpful. So Puma just opening fire on the infantry, just trying to get a couple shots off. Again, Puma can take the hit, so it's really just causing damage to these guys. Scout car and some units causing a flank, but with the LMGs, this infantry is going to be torn apart. Oh, wow, actually, no. Flamethrower hitting them on their retreat as well. Rifle grenade going out. No point. Kind of a delayed reaction there. Machine gun opening fire. Yeah, they're pulling back because they don't really have much of a front line. They have a major here, though, so they're not really retreating far, especially because that's the midpoint and that's their ambulance. So they're really retreating only halfway through the map. So it's a really good forward base. The problem is if the Germans can make sure they don't take as many losses. Nice smoke, by the way, to make sure the scout car get out of there. If they can make sure they keep inflicting more losses on the Americans, maybe it could be more effective. Wow, 1,000 manpower, really? Really? Also, not a lot of fuel. The Americans are being experts at just fucking over the Germans. Though I can see a Stuka really fucking... Oh, yep, there goes a unit. Oh my god, there goes Stuka. That's the Stuka I was looking for. That's a Stuka that they really did need. Because again, they pushed up too much. We got, I would have said that was at least like 8. No, probably closer to 10 kills on that. Rifleman in the building, but once again, why did you get in there? I don't know. That's a terrible building to get into. Anyway, maybe not for an MG, but infantry, it's, yeah, just one-sided. You just get in the building. Oh, shit. Rifle grenade. Pop. And then great. Come on, fire. Oh, I guess doesn't want to use that until the MG's. Fire now. Fire now. Fire now. Fire. Well, there we go. Rifle grenade. It's a double whammy. And say goodbye to the MG. Oh, so close. Paratroopers doing a pretty good job pushing back the Grenadier squad. We have a Sherman being deployed, which will definitely cause a lot of havoc. Unfortunately, Unknown's the one that's just being pulverized here. And it's not necessarily his fault. He's actually receiving a lot more of the brunt of the force. He is definitely dealing with a more crafty American player than Bread. Fukilla is definitely doing a lot more damage with his forces. Compared to... But that being said, Unknown Legend is still in the fight, and he's still doing a damn good job with what he has. So I will say maybe I would like to see Goliath. That would be really cool. Don't know if we're going to see a Goliath, but that would be amazing. Grenadiers taking over the left. I mean, I don't blame them. Right now they're hemorrhaging points. So they kind of need to. Also, maybe put some more mines on these sectors. We have some Volk squads moving in. Again, you have to be very careful with sending your units by themselves, because those LMGs are just devastating. Also, we got mines over here, so the American players lay down mines to stop the Germans from advancing too far. Let's see. They got pushed back on the flank. Although, again, looks like the German player has noticed some of those mines and placed some minesweepers. But let's look at the resources. Right now, the Americans are winning in terms of overall resources, so things are not looking great for the Germans. Aw, damn it, they lost to the Sherman. Though, I think he's about to lose to Sherman. Oh, no, he's deploying smoke. Unless he direct fires. Stuka coming in. I don't know if that did any damage or not. Looks like we got 5 kills on it, so that's pretty good. Not amazing, but hey, 5 kills. Definitely doing damage. Pack on opening fire, pushing back the Sherman. Probably won't be able to kill it. Yeah, especially with the paratroopers with Thompson's coming in. Unfortunately, it's just... You really need something to counter that, and I'm just not seeing it. I give 100. Okay, intelligence is absolutely going for elite troops. He hasn't really deployed that much armor. He has 150 fuel on the point. I'm thinking he's gonna go it. Like, in my head, I'm like, no, he wouldn't. That would be a stupid move. But how he hasn't picked a doctrine, he's probably debating with himself right now if he should or should not. But I almost guarantee he is. Also, what the fuck is with the pack hiding back here? Like, seriously, get the hell out of there. Anyway, Grenadiers coming in, but they're not in a shape to fight. Not even close. Okay, they're finally moving. Good flamethrower unit finally, but again, yeah, you should have retreated that a lot sooner. Meanwhile, Unknown Legend at least putting some more effort, but putting more pressure on Food Killer, though Food Killer definitely coming back with a large fighting force, fully upgraded, which is, oh no, very bad. We have a Puma and actually a large amount of Volk squads coming in. So, well, yes, it's not going great for Intelligence, who, by the way, could absolutely be getting more manpower, which makes me think, why is he saving up manpower? Well, he's saving up because he's not going to get it soon. Why would he not get it soon? Tiger Ace. So, yeah. Now, long range, these guys have it. The only chance this guy has is a good Stuka Bomb strike, which he's getting close for. We'll see if he's able to manage it. Now, this guy is blobbing. This, you can see he's individually moving his troops. The question will be is, oh my god, if his Stuka actually hits all this stuff. Oh, you hit the Major and the ambulance. Oh, nice. More so the Major than the ambulance, but hey, at least you hit it. You're up to 25. So that was a pretty damn good hit overall. And you move the Stuka back into your lines. He did get a Sherman, though. You have Verkan Warfare and a Puma, which could probably hold it back. Barely, I mind you, but you probably could. Do you have any flamethrowers? No. Well, you actually used all that manpower. Oh wow. Okay, you're getting a tiger. You're getting a panther, but you are indeed getting a tiger ace. Okay, cool. I was right. I mean, you did end up changing my expectations by getting a panther, but I am right, which is what matters. It's what matters, at least to me. But yeah, they could reman that pack gun, but I don't think they will. Flamethrower unit's gonna burn that thing away. They're gonna keep that guy back, especially with him going in the building. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you pushed up with the Grenadier squad. Your unit preservation is shit. Yeah. Why would you get back in? The Sherman is literally wrecking you. I know you want to kill the paratroopers. Oh, and you did, which good for you. But I mean, it killed a lot of your men for that one squad. You're probably gonna lose this too with explosive rounds. Yep, there it goes. Just really put out your misery. Damn. But yeah, let's see. How do I put this? We have Panzer Headquarters on standby. Stuka preparing to fire. Unfortunately, they're not really grouped up. We have a nice little defensive line over here, which I'm assuming the Stuka's ready for. Are you going to hit this? Oh, no. Oh, there goes one. There goes one squad. So I feel like Food Killer's starting to lose a little bit of relevancy. He's losing a lot of his forces from that Stuka. And actually just general. Unknown's taking losses, but he's doing better than he was in the beginning. Well, mostly. But the second thing, unfortunately, is... Oh my god, this stupid are you fucking serious? If he loses his Panther, he's screwed. He's absolutely smooth. He's deploying smoke. He's still stuck on pathfinding for whatever reason. I don't understand why. This guy is now deploying smoke as well. He's deploying smoke over here, which is weird, because it would seem as if he's trying to let the Sherman get out, but again, he's doing it against the MG. Right. Oh, he's bazooka shoot. One bazooka shot. Oh, he got in the smoke! He got in the smoke! Oh my god. He deployed more smoke. Is there mines over here? I think there might be mines. This Puma can't hold that back. They need something else. Pack on standby. Panzerfaust. 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 Alright, move the... Alright, there. They got it. Move the thing back, please. Oh no, what do we have? Oh, the Major's calling in a strike. Oh, damn it. There goes the Puma. Yeah, you should have pulled that back a little sooner. Damn. I mean, yeah, sure, you killed both Shermans, but... he's getting another one. You really can't. Oh, that sucks. That honestly sucks. I think the Germans have... yeah, I think the Germans have to call GG. Why the fuck? Your unit preservation is terrible. Dude, your unit preservation is atrocious. I mean, yeah, you could say, oh, these paratroopers are doing great. Yeah, but it's not just that. It's the fact he's literally there retreating or putting his units back here. That was good movement. Like, oh my god, that's Stuka. That's Stuka. Good job, Stuka. 39 kills so far. You're the reason why this guy has lost half his army over the course of this game. So good for you. He's lost. Remember how many riflemen he had and captain, lieutenant, and all that stuff? Yeah, he's gone. But that being said, the Germans have a long hill to climb if they want to come back. Yeah, you're moving up. I mean, you could definitely Panzerfaust that thing. and it would cripple it, at least for the time being. So, nice. Now, he could always get immediately out of the tank and heal himself up, but let's ignore that fact and just, you know, picture ourselves, you know, coasting over the dead of all the Shermans you've killed. Like, seriously, you've killed quite a few Shermans. That's not going to do anything because he's just going to quick heal and whatnot. I mean, he literally could do repair critical if he wanted to get that thing back up. But, you know, just saying. Double P.A.K.A. moving in. And what do you have to verse all the paratroopers? One stormtrooper. Unless you do the... Oh, I'm sorry. They changed to an M40? And, oh, right. They changed the M40s of the SG-44. Okay. Right. I forgot about that. Wow, I did forget. I literally just put a how-to video. I'll have to make a correction on that. Shit. Anyway, yeah. So, unfortunately, Intelligence doesn't have a lot of frontline units, which is really going to hurt him. He does have one Grenadier squad, but that's not going to help him out entirely. What the hell was that, Stuka? You've had so many great Stukas, and that's what you give me next? Like, come on, man. You can do better than that. Luckily, it'll only be a minute before you can fire again. Anyway, yeah. So, Bread, unfortunately, though, has gained a lot of steam. Whether you put that up to the Paratroopers, I'm not necessarily, because, well, if he actually played a little more effectively, he probably wouldn't have to deal with the Paratroopers. Good for him for holding back that many troops with 1 MG. But, yeah, he's not going to hold that line. Move back the packs. Move back the packs. You're not going to live. Move back the packs. I like how we put the engineer squad here, like, oh, sorry, the pioneer, like, yeah, I'll hold him off. Yeah, no, you're not. I'm going to fast forward a little bit, because he's fast, because those guys, unless I see something major, I'm going to say the allies are going to win this. There's still plenty of time left for me to eat crow, but, I mean, it's not looking great. Anyway, so Verkenwerfer's opening fire, could probably get, there we go, at least 1 kill. Smoke coming down, but Verkenwerfer did die from the rifleman. We've also Dodd now on the field, so very nice. Stuka's coming back up into play. You have to really watch out for a flank by this guy. We've got a Jackson. He's also putting tank traps, I'm assuming either for cover or holding back armor. One of the two. Also, the allies are just hemorrhaging points for the Axis. Actually, the Axis have been completely cut off now. Like, entirely cut off. So they're getting barely any resources, which is hurting because I know he's trying to save for a Tiger. Oh, come on, just one good hit. I don't... Come on, Stuka. You're drunk. You're drunk. I need you to wake up, Stuka. I need you to wake up and start doing good, Stuka. Please, Stuka. Any case, yeah, these guys are going to come back up, try to capture, but unfortunately, they're probably going to be flanked by this American player. He's trying. He's trying. Anyway, Howitzer's up. We got AT gun moving up. Nice rifle grenade on there. Again, they're going to try to use the like this lane to choke point with the packs. Unfortunately, if time when target come down, he's not moving in time. Oh, there he goes. Oh, paratroopers retreating. Okay, but they're fortifying this hill. Whew, that can be bad. At least you dodged the time on target. Stuka firing. Do we finally have a good shot on that? Nope. I was going to say, right here, if he only could see it, right there is his headquarters building. Anyway, we have stormtroopers over here trying to keep hold of this base under their control. And then with the Axis holding mid, it's going a lot better. Nice shot, by the way, with the packs, pushing back the mortar carriage. Pack guns on a little bit, taking a lot of damage in terms of health, getting to stand by, pull back. Anyway, stormtroopers now hiding. Volk squads on standby, opening fire. Oh, they're going back to the retreat point. This is where, again, if the Stuka finally realizes, oh, so that's where they are. He can literally annihilate most of their army. He has to worry about the Jacksons, mind you, and his range of the Stuka, but he could possibly do well. Let me guess, you deploy Tiger Ace. Oh my god. Who would have guessed it? Who would have fucking guessed it? Good for you, man. I can't wait for you to script. I mean, like, he's not going to get any more manpower than this. He just won't have the capacity. Also, pull that fucking thing back before it dies. I know you're oh my god, run. Run, boy, run. Also, move them for Kenwerfers. Oh my god. And that's the problem. He wanted to go in for that deep strike, but unfortunately it was too close to the front. Now, nice job killing the Jackson. That's going to be very costly for him. Well, until he literally deploys the second one, which, as we can see, he just did. But, you know, it's fine. He got the Tiger Ace. He can kill everything. It's the end-all, be-all unit. It will literally kill everything in his way. It's the perfect unit. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm reading fantasy. I'm reading a fantasy. Yep, absolutely. So we'll see how well this Tiger Ace does. Man, it's doing so well. AT gun opening fire with its special rounds. Constantly missing that thing. Jackson being pushed back by the AT. Nice shots across the board with the packs. Though, once again, not really a lot of frontline infantry to help. We got it snared now, so it's going to be a very powerful unit. But definitely kind of in a situation where it's going to be a lot easier for the allies to kill. They do have Jackson coming out. And, of course, a mortar carriage, which will do absolutely nothing. But it'll look funny firing the rounds at it and bouncing. Actually, I think the mortar round did a lot more damage. Oh my god, this Tiger Ace is literally charging. Oh my god, good shot. Anyway, Jagdpanzer on standby, kind of guarding its flank. But that being said, AT gun is just opening fire in general. So say goodbye to it, guys. Man, you got a lot of Jaeger light infantry squads. Pack gun opening fire and managed to kill the Jackson. Is this... am I literally seeing the downfall of the allies right now? Just because they're, like, piecemealing the Axis with this Tiger Ace? Am I about to eat a bunch of fucking crow? I don't want to eat a bunch of crow. Can we please not? Can we please not? I don't want to eat crow, please. Can we kill this thing, please? I don't want to be wrong, even though I'm wrong all the time. Please. Anyway, what I will say is intelligence is going to take a little longer to reheal his stuff, and he definitely needs to get Tiger Ace back up and running. The allies are now getting AT guns to counteract it. Unfortunately, though, without a lot of, well, only one as veterancy, they can't really hurt that Tiger Ace. Now, the idea, I am assuming, is they're going to just try to capture the points, and they could always decrew the Sherman and capture it right now. MG's still moving up. They're going to probably kill it real quick. And then probably capture the point. But alas, even if they capture it, the allies, the Axis are capturing up here. So good job, Unknown, for capturing that. Oh my god, they're being mowed down over here in mid. Tiger Ace opening fire, just getting nice pop shots of that stuff. AT guns still moving up slowly but surely. But Tiger Ace still getting a lot of damn good shots. They need AT guns in mid, like, well, not AT guns. They need a Stuka, like, just a nice Stuka barrage in mid. Or, the Sector Assault, because if you've seen that, oh my god, it's incredibly powerful. But, good job for the, the Axis, because they've captured both points on the sides. So, things might turn out better. If they can keep causing damage to the allies, maybe they can turn this. Oh my god, this free Warfare for Mike just solo a Sherman. Please make my day. Please, please, please make my day. Please make my day. Please. Oh my god, this Sherman knows he's fucked. Oh, fire, 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 fire. Damn it, you missed. You whiffed it in the end. We won't have a Jack. Oh, yeah, they're instead of piecemealing it this time, they're actually saving up their forces to counteract the Tiger Ace, which he's still not healed yet. Oh my god, heal it. Oh my god, they also have P40. The P47s could probably deal with it at this rate. Like, heal the goddamn thing. I understand you're trying to capture the point, but you're fine for the moment. Heal your best tank and only savior before it's too late. Anyway, actually, okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually Unknown. I'm kind of curious why you went with this. I mean, yeah, sure, you have a lot of these Jaeger infantry, but I mean, there's one Vet 4, which I mean, good for you. But I don't know. I just haven't seen them be like incredibly effective, or like why you went this doctrine. You haven't really got artillery. You haven't done this. You haven't used Goliath. You haven't. Oh, you haven't used that. I don't think you've used For the Fatherland. but that's just me. Okay, you're pushing with some squads over here. Mortar carriage is probably going to start causing some issue for you, because it does do a lot of damage forcing infantry. Allies just managed to push on in and push them back. So now they really need to hold mid. They finally got the Tiger ace healed. Now it's literally up to the Germans to either annihilate the Allies or the Allies to capture mid. I think we all know what's about to happen, but it's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting indeed. Now just rush up your troops, open fire, and, you know, hope to God that you make it through. We're about to see P-47s come in, so I think we all know that's not going to happen, but... Oh, here come the rockets. Americans just flooding in, overwhelming the last German resistance. There's nothing they can do. Tiger Ace, I mean, it'll get a nice couple shots in, but it's not going to hold out against all that. And with them capturing that point, it's up. P-47's coming in from behind. Oh, Tiger Ace just charging the Jackson. It's like, fuck you. Even though the AT guns have just literally turned around and now opening fire. Great shot. They are deploying on the top left to decapture it. A little late, though. He didn't have enough manpower to anyway. And that's GG. Overall, if I had to give like a synopsis of this, the Food Killer did great in the first half. They kind of whiffed it in the second half a bit. Bread got better in the second half. Well, he, again. But the whole point was Bread took over left, which is an area they had issues with. And Food Killer took over right, which is areas that held back the Germans from really really fortifying and really laying down the pressure. Again, so much so that, yeah, this guy built all of his stuff in his base because he was worried about the American player killing his stuff. So good job, Americans, for keeping on that pressure and really winning this game. Honestly, good plays all around. Although the Germans got more damage, but that being said, they literally fought more armor than the Allies did, so that does make a lot of sense. Kill-wise, the Americans definitely took some more losses, especially with that Stuka. Unknown, I'll give you that. Your Stuka was pretty damn good. I'm assuming it... Nope, for Kenworth it was #1. But, yeah, it did a damn fine job at overwhelming a lot of the infantry and knocking that stuff out, which is kind of hoped you turn the tide a little bit. Intelligence got more more damage, while Unknown got more kills, and then Food Killer got more kills as well. But yeah, overall, this is probably just an area of map control, honestly, for the Americans. Also, the cutting off supplies of the Germans, which really hampered them. Because, yeah, they couldn't get upgrades or anything. And pretty much made a lot of their doctrines irrelevant, because they couldn't really do anything here. Because, again, a lot of munitions and heavy stuff. Maybe the artillery could have been effective, but I mean, he went with priests, so probably not, because he would have direct strike that. So, oh well. Just better played by the Americans. But in any case, this is Greyshot17. Thanks for submitting this replay, whoever you are on the American side. I forget who. But it has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, and before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Rifle, JP Val, JustThomasPlays, jrchicklis, Streakingwookie, Matthew Leppen, Milam, Onlyplayapples, WhiteHotD, sgtMcPain, Ollie, Delta, Joey, Ace, Jordan Savat, RASpawn, Nathan Angus, Aaron Yee, Tim, and of course, Leo Lou. Thank you all for your amazing support, and I'll see you all next time.